Welcome to Roosevelt Hills.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back at you with another video. Yo, how are you? Glenn Kestner, Roosevelt Hills, Manville, New Jersey. How the heck are you on a beautiful Wednesday, random Wednesday, Sunday, someday, Wednesday day during the week? Yeah, we're in July and we're cranking. We are ready to do some Halloween projects. So let's get this thing going, shall we? Take a trip on our favorite rocket ship. What is that from? So people wanted to get me to do a video on painting pumpkins. Okay, I'm game. What do you do? How do you do? What do you use? What do I use? How do you do it? Etc. 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 Easy. Yeah, when you got your plastic pumpkins from Home Depot, they get sun washed and they get sun faded, and those orange pumpkins then turn a bright yellow. Check it out. So there we go, right? That ugly sun washed yellow. So Glenn, what do you use? Well, Glenn, I had acrylic paint, apple barrel matte acrylic craft paint. I've got green over there and I've got black over here. I believe this is either Michael's or Walmart. I'm not really too sure. Could be at both. Apple barrel, whatever. You don't need to get fancy with this stuff. Get some cheapo paintbrushes from Amazon. Get a lot of them. And lo and behold, this is what you're going to do. You're just going to start doing a good base coverage of your orange pumpkin as so. So let me get done with the whole pumpkin first, and then we'll go to step 2. Don't worry about making orange streaks or anything like that. Let the paint run. Don't worry about it. We're going to go over the detail later. We are just putting a good base coat in just to get some orange coverage. It's hard to do that and film at the same time because I'm not normally a lefty, but you get the idea. Now that we have good old pumpkin boy over here all covered, you know, again, that's totally up to you how many coats of orange you want to go. Do you want to go really dark? Do you want to go light? Do you want to go what? I kind of like them with just with one coat. I don't like to go so cakey with the paint because again, you know, you're doing the green stem right up here. You're kind of, I don't even know if I'm going to even need to put another. I kind of like it like chip like that. I want them to look dingy. They're going outside anyway, so you know every few years you're gonna have to kind of do this. But this is where the good stuff comes in. Now you take your black, and ever so lightly you're gonna go in the eyes. Don't worry about that paint. See that chipped paint right there? Who cares? Go right over it. Don't worry about. Don't get hung up on the details. You'll see what we're gonna do later. Okay, let me switch hands. Okay, better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right in the eye, just like that. If you can see that right there, let's get you a better, yep, don't worry about it. It's like you're putting guy liner on your pumpkin. Don't worry about staying in lines. It doesn't matter. Just kind of get it in there. You just want the black in there. You just wanna get in the, I want to get in there just as so. Okay, just like that. Now you got your nose. Now it's time to do the, whoops, don't worry about that little dab. Seriously guys, don't even worry about it. You're getting in there, you're getting in there, and you're getting in there, and you're getting in there. I know it looks terrible, like Glenn, like it's gonna look terrible. No, it won't. You'll see what I'm gonna do. You'll see. Trust the process. I totally forgot. Today's soundtrack, Candlebox. Oldie but goodie. Love me some Candlebox. That dude still sounds good. YouTube him like now. See what he's hitting on. He sounds exactly the same. Candlebox. Always a favorite. Let's put a smile on that face. That looks terrible, doesn't it? It looks awful. as dry as it can be. Doesn't have to be wet. You don't have anything to worry about, okay? Watch, we're gonna start here in the eye and go right in there. Get all of that black, and we are gonna dry brush down. Pull your paint down, just like so. Right? We're making them dirty, right? We're making them dirty. And don't worry about if you're using more black, right? Get up on the tops, right? Get in the crevices, get in the creases, right? Because if you go too black, right, and you put too much paint, I guess, in the areas where you don't want it to, you can always go back again over it with the orange. So you can't mess this up. You really can't. I kind of like them black. It almost kind of like looks like wood, like orange wood almost after you get done with it. It's amazing what you can do with dry brushing. Get there in the corners, get there and just bring your brush down just ever so gently. I'm not really doing a whole lot in there, right? And I don't know, I kind of like them like that. You guys can do this whole pumpkin like this, right? And again, it's just taking some of the black and putting it over it if you really, really want to. My whole thing is I may not want to, I mean, maybe just a dab of black. Maybe a dab of black like right there. And let's see what we do here. Yeah. Again, it doesn't have to be rocket science. You know, you don't have to do the whole pumpkin unless if you want to. Me, I have so many of them. I just care about the face, the front of it. I don't need anything else. And that's terrible. See, that's a lot of black. But if you dry brush enough, right, and kind of put it right in there and blend it in as best as you can. Again, don't concentrate on, see, I put on way too much black there and started here. What you want to do is just ever so gently put a little bit of black and then kind of go over it. And don't forget the tops too. The tops are going to be your favorite. Pay attention to the detail. I don't know, even with the black, kind of just looks like a moldy pumpkin now. So for comparison, this is the one we just did. That was the first one I did, right? I just wanted to just go all orange, right? And it's drying, some paint runs here and there, but it dries up really, really nice. Here is the third one, and here is the fourth one. So I was just kind of given an idea, and I'm like, okay, how can I paint these? Now, if you really, really want to go extra shiny, you can spray some urethane on here, kind of like a clear coat, if you will, to make them shiny. If you want to make them shiny, me, I don't care. They're going to be lit with 1,300 pumpkins, as you already know. Hot one out here today, so hopefully that helped you. I know I can't believe I made a video on how to paint pumpkins, but you know, honestly, I hope it helped. Somebody actually inboxed me on my Instagram page on Roosevelt, and they were like, guys, you do a lot of pumpkins, and they're like, do you paint them? And I'm like, you know, some of them I have to, and I'm like, which reminds me, I have to paint the pumpkin. So appreciate the get yourself going, Glenn. So I appreciate it. But as always, glad you stopped on by. Hopefully you are all doing well. Hopefully you are starting your crafts, starting your arts and projects that you guys are doing for Halloween. So, you know, Rome is not built in a day. I know we're in July, but man, Halloween is right around the corner. So get cranking. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Say it once, team. Say it twice, team. Say it 3 times. Always creep it real. See you in the next video, guys. Later.